Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. A Bitcoin ER with 2.2 million followers and an 8-year Bitcoin investor claims that XRP is far closer to $10 than we realize. And I'll tell you, it's kind of intriguing, because it follows the viewpoint of another prominent person, Steven Narioff, former ex-Ethereum consultant, and I talked about this literally just the other day. He thinks XRP might be worth considerably more than that in the future. In case you forgot or were busy, here's a little reminder that XRP is heading up, and it's wonderful to see that even those who are strong proponents of other coins see this. There you go. Headline news from yesterday's XETH, the Crypto Basics, an advisor says XRP might hit $100 because the price has no ceiling. And I get that, and before I even say what I was about to say, let me just say that it's true that there have been holders of every cryptocurrency in existence, Bitcoin included, who thought the currency would never gain traction. It's been a long time, and I can see why some people feel that way about XRP at the moment. It's hopeless at this point. On the other hand, one morning you open your eyes, and it's already here. Even though they may be more vocal advocates for other cryptocurrencies, it's encouraging to see prominent industry figures confirm that XRP will indeed be operational. But before we go any further, let me make it obvious that I come from no financial background. I'm not here to give you money advice. And you know you shouldn't treat yourself to anything just because I say so, right? I'm just a fan who occasionally posts videos to YouTube discussing random crypto-related things for kicks. Alright, here's the headline for the enduringly fundamental cryptographic Bitcoin OG. Reports put XRP at around $10. Then we consider a tweet from a public figure in the Bitcoin community and self-proclaimed Bitcoin oh yeah, who is optimistic about the future of XRP, argues that the cryptocurrency's price is more like $1 or $10 than the $50 to $100 that most enthusiasts expect. The Bitcoin advocate, who is lucky enough to have 2.2 million X followers, explained why he has such a positive attitude on XRP. I'm going to skip reading the story and jump right to his remarks, which you can see on your screen. As a matter of fact, it's all good news. He gets props for realizing this. I'm not ready to give him my full assent just yet, but I do think that his point of view on Ripple is a big part of the justification for where XRP may go. However, the XRP ecosystem is extensive. And he does pick up on that as well. This is not to suggest that he is entirely wrong, though. I don't want to give off the wrong impression. I figured I should point it up before we get too far into this. Lucky you to have 2,250,000 people following you on Next. I'm thrilled that this has been shared with so many people. There have been 463,000 views as of the time this was recorded. Therefore, we composed the following. I have been following the company's activities since the SEC hearing in July, and I must say that I am impressed by the team's unwavering dedication to the XRP community. After spending $200 million on a protracted court battle, very few projects ever recover. In contrast, the Ripple team has recently announced a number of significant partnerships and integrations, such as expanded support for Ripple payments on Bitstamp, even more so than financial passageways. The August drop has been recovered by 22% in just the past 2 weeks. The rationale is not fanciful either. And then there are 3 points summarized in bullet form. One major benefit of their alliance with Uphold is that it increases overall liquidity in the Ripple market. That's only one of the factors that could boost the XRP price. Therefore, let us halt to comment. All the evidence points in this direction, so I can't help but maintain this belief. The price of XRP mirrors that of Bitcoin. The ripple effect is beyond its comprehension. Now that greater time has passed, it is possible to say that it took a little longer. The long-term success of XRP depends on the developers who build on top of the XRP ledger gaining momentum in terms of real-world utility, in my opinion. And a lot more cash coming in overall. Consequently, it's important to consider all of this. I'm only saying it based on the way things are right now in the year 2023. It's likely that XRP is merely mimicking Bitcoin's movements. We only wish for Bitcoin's value to rise. However, this is still significant. Now I can go into more detail about it, which is a direction I'd rather not go in. I'd like to keep this from going completely off the tracks. But I'd like to point out that there are folks like me, and maybe you, too, who are trying to figure out the distinctions between various digital currencies. There's a reason why, along with Bitcoin and Ethereum, XRP is one of only 3 cryptocurrencies that have consistently ranked among the top 10 cryptos by market cap for its entire life. Of course, then the top 10 coins are usually Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, never had more than 20,000 available coins. The reason for this is that there are individuals like me in the world, and there's a strong possibility that if you're listening, you are as well, in that you have an appreciation for the big picture and realize that utility will matter in the future even if it doesn't do so now. That's why there are still enough of us around to keep XRP steady at its current price. But even if that were the case, I would still argue that the performance of Bitcoin is of paramount importance. So, it's excellent and positive that there's a cooperation with Uphold, which I discussed at length the other day and won't repeat here. And it'll help guarantee that the supplementary beat can keep serving as a medium of exchange and a source of waves. What they currently refer to as on-demand liquidity was formerly termed as cross-border payment system, but I have no idea what it is named now, I suppose. Simply said, I enjoyed it while it was available, but I'm sad to see it disappear. This would make it the product's second relaunch. That's encouraging, though. I am unaware of the current status of their collaboration with Bitstamp, however they do have other on-demand liquidity partners. To the best of my knowledge, it's fine. And they're doing good, there's no problems whatsoever. Before the SEC lawsuit, that was the main investor in Ripple. Bitstamp played a significant role in the development of liquidity corridors touching the United States on the internet. And so, there would likely still be liquidity there as well, and this is information that has not been made public. This partnership between exchanges appears to me to be simply another example of the enormous liquidity such arrangements may provide. The good news, and the reason why it may be more substantial than Bitstamp, is that every exchange in the United States de-featured XRP except for Oppo. Even if the company isn't headquartered in the US, you can still purchase their product there, so I think that part is true. One drawback was the absence of fiat on and off ramps, another was the presence of GateHub. But as far as I can remember, Uphold that was it in terms of a fiat on ramp and off ramp in the United States, someone please correct me if I'm wrong. Even so, their sales increased dramatically because of it, and I hope that's the case if you're in the US, otherwise, you'd be as shocked as I was if you didn't. There was still a need for it. Okay, sure. What would that mean for the current situation, and how would that affect your decision to buy XRP? From non-Ripple sources, how about that? Sure, there's more money floating around there. This on-demand liquidity can then be employed as a bridge currency. As said in the second bullet point, Ripple has already started incorporating XRP as utilities on the XRP ledger, and by implementing the trading of NFTs, they may be able to tap into the $1.6 billion market. This is an understandable and reasonable objection. I see this as another step in ensuring XRP's continued success in the future. And the XRP ledger, since it serves a practical purpose and NFTs are here to stay. They are, indeed, too expensive. JPEGs. That's very nice, but there's so much more you can do, like get royalties and whatnot, and I think that's always been the thing that's just been the coolest to me. What I've seen so far is the cool stuff that can be done with this technology when ownership of an item is transferred to another party. This could be a blogger, which is good, it could be a song, which is even better. And if you want to sell it to somebody, the creator of the song can get a royalty every time it's subsequently sold. What I'm getting at is this. Thirdly, the XRP ledger has been steadily acquiring users, with an estimated 600,000 in just 3 months, because to recent advancements and projects such as the Sum Wallet XUMN. The popularity of XRP will skyrocket in the near future. If you were talking about short-term pricing, that watch didn't even state short-term. Instead, it was talking about the conditions that would eventually give rise to the next major bull market. That one is the most intriguing to me. With 600,000 users in just 3 months, it's clear that a lot of people are flocking to XRP. We can assume that it will improve in the future. There are continually new users signing up and XRP wallets being made. What do you anticipate will happen to XRP when the market crashes, then? For this reason, neither the nor I will attempt to anticipate future prices. I have no idea what the future holds for the XRP pricing. I have a hunch it's a lot bigger than zero, but I could be completely wrong. In all honesty, I have no idea. But hey, that's just my guess. I'm confident that it's going to spike sharply upwards. That's why I don't bat an eye when I read about a $10 minimum payment requirement. It's hard to find anything irrational about that. More height is possible. To wrap up, he says, if I had to be completely honest, I'd say that the XRP price isn't as far from $1 or $10 as we think, given the current ecosystem developments. Yes, I feel the same way. I've said it before, and I'll say it again, if it weren't for the SEC, XRP would have broken its previous record a couple years ago. Most likely, there will be another massive bull market for cryptocurrencies as a whole, and XRP's price will rocket. It's encouraging to know that, at least in terms of XRP's legal position, people are anticipating that, and in larger numbers than before the completion of the SEC versus Ripple case. Now that everything is more crystal clear, it stands to reason that XRP will eventually reach such heights. Put your thoughts in the comments area. You shouldn't use my advice to buy or sell anything because I'm not a financial expert. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.